Good evening. We're getting ready to begin writing DC reports soon. And in order to do a good job on DC reports, we need to be able to take notes in our own words. So tonight we're going to practice the three-step process here. The first step is to find something we want to read. Second step is to annotate. And then, of course, the third step is to take notes in our own words. Okay, so let's see how this works in real life. So I am going to go over here I'm going to save that. I'll go over here to an article. This is from the Udvar Hazy Museum. And the title caught me. It's called Preparing to Restore the Concrete Plane. And I kind of thought, what? No way. Who would make a plane out of concrete? Okay, so I'm going to start to read this article and annotate as I go. So just a quick word. If I flip back here, you'll see I'm going to circle key vocabulary, underline important events or people, use a question mark when something seems sketchy or I don't believe it. Question mark, wow, that surprised me. If I find an example of like a main idea, it gets an EX. I'm going to make connections with arrows. And NB, nota bene, would be if I find something that's real important. Okay, here we go. Now, I don't speak Russian or German, so a lot of the terms here I'm going to absolutely butcher, but stick with me. The Soviet Ilyushin, what we call that, L2, is an iconic. Iconic. I'm not so sure what that word means, so I'm going to circle that to look it up. Although it was the most produced combat aircraft in World War II, 35,000 planes built. Wow. Very few survived. Wow. So I have a question about that. Why didn't they survive? Okay. To its many fans, the plane is known by its World War II names, such as Sturmovik or Stormbird, Flying Tank, Hunchback, or Flying Infantryman. Its post-war, guess that would be post means after, NATO reporting name was Bark. NATO is something I have to look up. During the war, Soviet pilots endearingly called it Ilyusha, while German pilots in amazement called it Betonflugzeug, or concrete plane. There's where that comes from. Iron Gustav, Schlacher, or even Schwarzer Todd. Ooh, Black Death. Eeks. So that kind of connects to maybe not that well made. On the wings of the L-2 rested to a large degree the defense of the Soviet Union after the Nazi invasion. Okay, Nazi invasion here, June 1941, and the subsequent Allied victory in Europe in World War II. Like the Russian T-34 tank, the L-2 has become an iconic symbol of World War II. Okay, so now, next step here is to go to my notes page real quickly. Save my highlighting, go to my notes, and it says topic. So my topic here is going to be concrete plane. And then need to go back to the article and get the URL. Copy that, paste that here. And then finally, I need to take some notes here, my own words. So, most produced plane in WW2 thousand made, few survive, helped Russia, Soviet Union defeat Germany. I think Germany invaded Soviet Union in 1941. That's really all I remember. So I wonder, I have a question here for more research. Was the concrete plane known for being durable? How come so few survived? All right, so that's how I do it. Read, annotate, take notes.